Hi, folks.
Howdy, squirrels.
Welcome to week...
Oh, I haven't been counting,
I
have
don't
you?
even know what week this is.
Week 512.
Week 512, and we are back, people.
Back to a Saturday schedule.
Back to a Saturday schedule. Now, we were going to talk about the Super Bowl, but we decided to wait.
There's a far more pressing holiday happening right before.
Yes, Groundhog Day, people.
Did you want to do the trivia now or wait until later?
We'll wait until later for that.
Okay, stay tuned for the show to hear some trivia.
So, Lauren,
Ian?
when's the first time you saw a groundhog?
The first time I've seen a groundhog? Like the actual animal?
Yes.
Oh, when I was a kid, they lived in our yard. I remember one time when I was we had like an in-ground pool at one time, a little groundhog hole right by the pool, and I would be in the water and I'd see his head poking out of the hole. It was very adorable.
The first time that I saw a groundhog, I was very little. Yes,
Oh.
very, very little.
Do you know how little? Like a baby or a toddler?
No. I was like 10, probably.
Okay. You were little.
But I don't really remember seeing a groundhog. So.
But you just said you did when you were 10.
Yeah. Well, that was 10 years ago.
Oh, that was more than 10 years ago.
Yeah. Anyway.
Want to hear the story about the time I kicked a groundhog?
You kicked a groundhog?
It was in, not self-defense, it was in defense of my dog.
Really?
I was walking on a trail with a dog, and you know, she is a dog, so she sees an animal, she's like, what's this? And the groundhog felt threatened. And it started, you know, kind of coming at her, and I had to knock it away with my foot. Not hard. It ran away. No one was injured. But that's the time I kicked a groundhog.
By the way, shout out to Woodside.
Excuse me.
Woodside Montessori.
Okay. But what does that have to do with groundhogs?
Well, they could learn about a groundhog.
Can I teach them?
Just by watching this podcast.
I would like to teach them, don't kick a groundhog unless you have to.
Don't ever kick a groundhog.
They don't deserve that.
Because then they get pissed off.
Yeah. But anyway.
So
this Tuesday, I think it's at 6:30 a.m. is when they do the whole ceremony. Are you going to be up to watch? Because I sure am not.
Nope. I gotta be sleeping.
I'm going to listen to it on the news and see what they said happened, because I'll take their word for it. I'm not going to be watching at 6:30 a.m.
So just remember, folks, don't kick a groundhog. We love groundhogs.
They're great. They're very cute. Very round.
It's gonna be Groundhog Day. It'll be awesome.
So what do you think will happen? Do you think the groundhog will see his shadow or won't?
You know, it's been really sunny.
Oh, so you think there will be a shadow?
Yeah, I do.
So it sees a shadow, gets scared, and goes away. Does that mean more winter?
No.
So that means more spring comes early.
Spring comes early.
I would like that to happen too.
If the groundhog sees a shadow, it means
spring comes early?
It means spring comes early, people.
Mm.
But if he cries and doesn't see a shadow, boo-hoo.
Why would he be crying? Because it's too cold?
Because he just broke up with another groundhog.
Oh no, I'm so sad for him.
Anyway.
He'll find another one, it's okay.
Just remember that it's Groundhog Day, people. And you want to be up early to see this groundhog.
If you're a devoted fan of Puxatawny Phil,
If you're a devoted fan of Punxsutawney Phil, wake up at 6:30 on Tuesday,
mhm.
and you will see his shadow. Or not.
Well, let's hope he does, if it means early spring.
But just remember, people, Groundhog Day is just a day.
Yeah, whether you believe in it or not, it's a fun day to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, what other holidays do we have these days? Maybe in ancient times, where we look at an animal and say, "Hey, dude, tell us what the weather's going to be like in a month."
You know,
And the girl's like, "I got you, fam. Don't worry. Let me hook you up."
I wonder if there was an actual Cupid.
Cupid?
Yeah.
What does this has nothing to do with Groundhog Day.
Okay.
Save this for the Valentine's Day show, which we probably will be doing too. But I think the origin of Cupid probably comes from Eros, the god of love.
Yes.
But we'll talk about it on Valentine's Day.
We'll
episode.
talk about that on Hell. Does anybody have a topic for us in case we run out?
Oh yeah, if you do have an idea for a show, put it in the description. We have next week planned out, and obviously we'll do a Valentine's one. But we're bound to find out that we have nothing to talk about sooner or later, so hook us
So
up.
just remember, you at home could help us out with our next show. Yes. Yes, you.
Oh wait. There we go.
And even that guy.
Even that girl.
And even you.
That goldfish over there looks very useful.
So just remember, stay positive. Stay asleep. Stay awake. Stay lively. And just remember,
Staying alive. Staying alive.
we love our fans.
We're going to do the trivia, right?
And yes, we are going to do trivia. So scratch whatever I just said.
I wasn't sure if you were doing a false sign-off or you were actually signing off, because we got trivia for you guys.
We have trivia for you folks.
So, okay, here's the trivia. People who are big fans of Groundhog Day and Puxatawny Phil, where does the ceremony take place where they have the groundhog come out to check out the shadow? There's a name of the location. What is that location? Don't Google it. I see you picking up your cell phones and
I
opening
see
Google.
you too. I see you too. Don't Google it.
I mean, honestly, we can't do anything about it, but don't.
And don't even do Facebook about it either.
Oh, yeah, don't ask your Facebook friends. Well, I mean, no, don't do that. Don't, no. But if you know the answer, put it in the comments below, and we'll mention if someone gets it right.
Anyway, just let the record show that we love you people. And we will have your answer on the next podcast.
Unless we forget. Which
Unless we forget.
And then you can Google it.
But next week, on next week's podcast,
Big podcast.
we are talking about the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
Goal.
Yes.
Touchdown.